guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test server and we are checking out the brand new dimensional heroes, the White Wolf, and I'm going to go ahead and do a trial for him. So we love hopping in here, guys. I want to see the guild trial, see exactly where he's going to work. Now, a lot of players have said when it comes to level deficiencies, and this is going to be where it's pretty interesting, that when it comes to level deficiencies with Geralt being a warrior, that he is just going to get absolutely crushed within here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put this up. Let's say, I think we start at 360 is approximately where we start. Let's check it out real quick with his bountiful trial. So there he is, guys. They have him in the back line. Again, we're at 360 right now versus 460. So we have a 100 level deficiency, which is pretty low. Honestly, to try it out, let's go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 150 level deficiency. Again, I just want to kind of run through here, see exactly where he's at. I'm not sure. So it is going to use my pets particularly. It is not going to allow me to get some free pets. I'm going to try some of the formations essentially that we see within here because they kind of preset them. So I just want to see how he is looking overall right now. And of course, guys, they do have him built out. You can see the energy right here going down because, of course, that is his adrenaline as he burns through it. But looking at Orthos, looking at that 169, 43 million. So overall, guys, not a ton of damage out there, especially when you put it in comparison to the Awakened version of Taylene within there. Now, this one, we do have Leonardo. Ultimately, guys, it seems like this is going to be a pretty good formation to test him just because we do have Leonardo in here. He's the damage dealer. And that is why I wanted to try these out. Just kind of seeing, again, testing where his damage is falling right now. Right here, guys, 97, 157. So again, he's putting up a little bit of damage there. Pretty decent in relationship to Leonardo. And that is why I wanted to run through this, guys. Then we're going to reset it. Then I want to put some more level deficiencies behind here. Now him versus Raku. I believe Raku in this formation, guys, is probably just going to destroy his damage in here. Would be my assumption knowing Raku and knowing how he is built. But again, Geralt, we'll see where he comes in. 136, 67. So again, he seems kind of, I would say right now, just kind of subpar. Would be kind of my thought within here. Again, a lot of players were wondering if he was going to have issues with survivability. So far, again, looking at the levels that we're at, not a big difference in here with survivability. We actually have not seen him die out. Now, granted, if you look at all the trials, they are not running him in the front row. So I want to put him in the front row, guys. I want to test him. And I like this formation, running Geralt with Ulna in the front. Again, I want to see where the damage here comes in. 87, 66, 150. So overall, Oden, we know, does an incredible amount of damage. And in here, not very many damage dealers. Overall, some pretty decent crowd control, but this should give him the ability to really showcase the damage that he's putting up right here. And as you can see, guys, he was actually the first to ult right there. He went down pretty quick right there, though. So he died pretty quick right there. 44, 49, 49. So again, damage not super high. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 200. I think this gives us a 200 level deficiency. Again, this is kind of where I really want to try him out and see what it looks like. So coming right out of the back row again, dies pretty quick right there. But again, 200 level deficiency. Most of them are going to. Let's try front row. Let's see exactly where he's looking at front row. Let's give him just some more support. So let's drop like a Rowan in the back and see if we can keep him alive, guys. So he ults again really fast, guys. That was a pretty quick ult. And he's still up. He's getting through some targets. Right there, he goes down. And of course, Taylene coming back up. But again, 94, 92. So not too bad on the damage. I would say overall, let's swap him to the top. And again, guys, he ults quick. Look at that energy. I like the very fast ult. But again, he gets crushed with the level deficiencies. And 200 is pushing it quite a bit. Even I don't run 200. Let's do 90, 80. Let's do 170. 170, let's see, even the same, guys. Kind of where he's coming in at. Even there, he's drank 2 potions right there. Overall, he's still up, though, which I like. So 170, not too bad right there. 281, but again, look at the damage, guys. 49 million. Not sure. So let's see. Did they give us... is that... Oh, that's true. I was going to say, did they put Yennefer in here? They did not, so we can't even run it with Yennefer. I like the boost in here with Albedo in here. Then, of course, we do have Arthur. We have all 5 dimensionals in here, which gives us a pretty good bonus. I'm hoping that we see the Dimensional Tower come out with him. So there is this trap that he drops right out in the very beginning, guys. Of course, we got some strong crowd control in here. Overall, look, guys, it's not even... His energy wasn't even really going down. I want to try this one once again. If you look, remember, when he pops his ultimate ability, guys, his energy will actually go back down here. So there he ults. Looking at his energy, it's staying pretty much topped up, which ultimately could be pretty broken as long as we can keep that that kind of factor going. But again, when it comes to damage, guys, he's fallen over pretty easy. This is what we were worried about. We were really worried about if he does not have an immunity aspect in here, or even here if he doesn't have heavy crowd control, the viability of him kind of goes to the wayside. It is what we were kind of concerned about. Again, in here, guys, once he ults, it's not even going empty. There it almost goes about a quarter of the way still in there, but again, 225, 58. So we know roughly that the level deficiency, and again, I wanted to try this in here. Let's drop like a Silas in here. I'm just thinking maybe Silas or even Desira. One or the other, trying him frontline with Ulna. I know we're not going through artifacts. There's a lot of variables in here, but again, I just want to see what he's doing kind of straight up damage-wise. You can see, guys, he is just in this entire mess up here. But I do like him up front with Ulna. 226. Look at that. Again, I like him up front with Ulna. That seems like it's going to be a pretty decent formation in here. Of course, we're going to have the delay overall having Khazard up here, not really making a big difference. Wonder if we could get away with like a Mezoth or maybe a Frampton. Again, just kind of playing around right here. And there he goes his ult. He just ulted right there. And again, look at the energy, guys. But the damage he takes is still pretty high. Even there, 44 million damage. So it seems about the 170 mark is probably about the cap. Possibly a little bit lower. We could play with a couple more dimensional formations in here, just trying to get some of these teams down. Again, Joan, we know, is going immune damage mitigation when she pops up that banner, which means, guys, he's going to have a pretty big mitigation factor in there, allowing him to finish pretty strong, guys. Look at that, 122 million with that formation. Aziz 92, then of course Zorath and Leica. I like the combination of them. We're just going to have to see, again, exactly where these formations are coming. And also we know he gets that pretty decent boost when he's in there with Yennefer. There we go. So he ulted right there. Let's see if he can burn through. The knockback for him is pretty nice as well, which I don't know about Yennefer keeping everyone together. And 103. So, I mean, pretty decent damage overall. That is coming through. Again, when you start getting into higher level deficiencies, he's not going to do the best. In my opinion, guys, he's not going to do the best. even though I really did like the Ulna trial, the one here with Ulna in him, I think this could be pretty viable. Even they put the call on him, which is an interesting choice because we could do something like Chaos Bringer. Even here, again, we could change up a lot of different artifacts to really see what kind of damage we can pull out of here. Even there, we'll put the Warden on there. I'm going to go, you know, let's go with the Shroud back here so we can't have any crowd control. Of course, stack some pets within here. Again, I want to see kind of what he can do. So pushing back, guys, he's literally just stacked, just drink his potion. And he's got a lot of targets in here. And I like the combination. Oden just dropped another target right in here. And he's got that giant cleave ability, guys. Pulls out a sword. Remember, Graveborns and the Hypogean heroes he is doing extra damage on. And that could be one of the really big factors, guys. Boom. He pushes Mishka straight to the back, which I like. There was the freeze, which again is very cool to see. Drinks his potion. Now he's just going to pull out the Silver Sword. And of course, we're going to have Zolrath. He mitigates the energy on there too, which I like, guys. He is just burning through Zolrath. He's got some, he's got a little bit of promise here. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. It's pretty cool. And again, the damage here seemed pretty decent, putting them all together. Stacking damage with him, 160, 188. So pretty decent overall, guys. So, all right, so that'll do it for Geralt. I think it's Geralt. Geralt. G-E-R-A-L-T. Gerald. I don't know the pronunciation, whatever it may be. But guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of him. And as always, thank you guys for watching.